KIU TV, exploring the heights.
A very good evening. Welcome to yet another weekly edition of KIU at 7. I'm Christine Dombio.
And Martin Kitove.
First, let's take a look at the stories making headlines this evening. Security tightened ahead of 2016 elections.
Money splits the KIU NRM chapter.
Floods in Nabutiti.
Vaccines to neutralize the stigma.
And now the news in detail. Crime prevention is a mushrooming initiative by the Uganda Police Force aimed at the maximum observation of law and order amongst all Ugandans.
KIU was among other universities that attended the passing of crime preventers at Kololo in Pendes grounds.
Sharon Mugoya was at the event.
Formed to help the police to reduce on crime acts in the country. Crime prevention was held in Kola Airstrip on Sunday. Policemen and musicians like Bebe Cool, Monji and Maro were there to grace the event. All those from universities like East Africa and KIU who do support crime prevention were invited to represent Kabalagala zone. However, some of the leaders misinterpreted this information, hoping to get something like 10,000 breakfast and lunch. Thus informed the student about their imaginations. They walked from room to room, informing people that everyone who would go to Kololo was going to get 10,000 lunch and breakfast. However, it was sad news to the students when they arrived East African University and got news that there was no allowance of 10,000, but breakfast and lunch was there for them. But it all turned to be in vain. I'm Sharon Mugoya reporting for KIU Studio at 7.
The chairperson KIU NRM chapter, Rogers Nabasa, is allegedly accused of swindling 20 million shillings, which according to them was given by Youth Minister Evelyn Anite.
Speaking to Studio KIU, the chairperson denies the allegations, claiming he only received 3.7 million shillings from the minister, which was meant to cater for transport and facilitation. Our reporter covered the story.
KIU NRM chapter students thronged the NRM flag bearer, His Excellency YKM7 at Kolo Airstrip since they were mobilized by their chairperson identified as Nabasa Rogers. Each student was promised to get free transport, 20k and food which they fought for. Unfortunately, they did not get the 20k since their chairperson, Mr. Nabasa Rogers, mysteriously escaped with the money that he received from the president. Our reporter captured students shouting beyond their voices, cursing the chairperson, and he said that Mr. Rogers has already swindled money that is donated to members ever since he stepped in the office. It is alleged that the chairperson connived with his vice, only identified as Rona, to disappear after receiving the money, which resulted to her arrest on Tuesday evening. Speaking to Studio KIU, the chairperson of the NRM chapter, Rogers Nabasa, however, denied the allegation, saying that the youth minister, Honorable Evelyn, gave him only facilitation and transport from KIU to Kololo and back to school.
To talk about the allegations that are put on the chairman and the vice chairman that they swindled some amount of money which was supposed to be delivered to the students as an equal share, as a way of facilitation from Kororo. What I can say on that is one. The only amount of money that I got from the Minister of Youth, that is Honorable Anite, was 3.7 million.
Jonah Twini, KIU at 7.
The residents of Nabutiti, Makindia Division, received heavy rains on Tuesday 9th. It fell for over 2 hours, which left very many people scrambling on where to pass as floods were all over the place. Caroline Namara gives the detail.
Heavy floods hit Nabutiti, which is an area occupied by many students of Kampala International University. It is seen that floods have affected people in this area because of poor drainage system, making water force its way into people's houses, destroying property. Students have, however, failed to come for lectures because roads have flooded, making them stay indoors all day. Other residents cannot also find their way to work. It was quoted by the media that Ugandans should prepare for heavy rains, which is speculated to stop in late December. Caroline Namara reporting for Studio KIU at 7.
Mosaic AD26 and MV vaccines are on trial in Uganda, among other countries, in the fight to curb the AIDS scourge. The stigma has claimed many lives and others orphaned, hence calling for a need to end the spread. Our reporter has the video.
The vaccines are to be used in phases with Mosaic AD26 and Mosaic MV respectively. When we contacted Dr. Edward Dumba of Nsambia Hospital, the medical director said that the vaccines are to reduce the HIV burden and the infection rates, but not to protect one contracting HIV. He concluded that it's not yet available for public usage and people should be aware that AIDS kills.
We now take a break. We'll be right back with KIU at 7.
KIU TV, exploring the hype.
Hi guys, I'm Noe Edith, doing bachelor's in mass communication, and I watch KIU at 7. Hi.
Hi guys, I'm Sarah Agani. I'm studying Bachelor of International Business Management. Keep watching KIU at 7.
In our business, we bring you Martin, a boutique owner, sharing the challenges and successes he has encountered in this business.
Martin's boutique that deals in latest designs for both men and women, young and the old. His boutique deals in trendy latest perfumes like Pure Black, Seduction, and Black Shadow. Martin also imports original gold and silver watches in brands of Seiko, Festina, Carrera, Louis Vuitton, D&G for both men and women. His boutique also deals in latest fashionable shoes like Air Max, moccasins, Nick boots, and Clarks. All these commodities can be gotten at a friendly cost. Not only that, Martin also deals in sunglasses for D&G, Gucci, and Prada. Martin's boutique also unveils clothing ranging from shorts, sweatpants, and denim jeans for the men and jackets. We also have chiffon tops, hot pants, handbags, and clutches for the ladies.
In the innovation segment, we bring to you Hajara, a student of electronic engineering from Kampala International University, who designed a drone. Hajara said she dreamt of flying a plane that has greatly influenced her to carry out the innovation. We have the story.
Ajarat Singwira is a student of telecom engineering at Kampala International University, currently in her second year, semester 1. Together with her young brother, Ahmed Ibrahim, who only stopped at senior 4, through innovations and creativity, they managed to design a drone which looks exactly like a modern plane. According to Ahmed and Ajara, innovations is something they started at an early stage when they worked at their father's workshop back in the village.
Our childhood, we used to be working at our father's factories, maize, milling machines. So from there we learned some technical skills. Then from those things, the skills that we learned, we are like, can we do something? Can we do a plane? We started with a sketch. We have some books whereby we have sketches of those frames. Then we had to use these aluminum wires. made the shape. From there, we went to the propellers, whereby every propeller has its own motors. These are motors. Has its own motors. Then from there, we went to the wiring part of it. Whereby the wiring part of it goes with the motors, even the movement, even the wings. So the wiring part of it is with the motor and the movement. Then after that, we had to go to these valves, these legs out. We had to, I think, you know, these things are for Christmas. We had to buy the things for Christmas because we never had money for real lights in the plane.
Attempts was a small drone which, according to Ajara, reached the stage of flying around but up to a lower altitude. However, Ahmed and Ajara did not stop only at that. They decided to design a bigger and more better drone compared to the first attempt. According to Mr. Ambrose Shibuka, who is a member of the Board of Trustees at KIU, innovation is the process of creating something new that adds value. Mr. Chibuka, however, adds that innovation is where someone changes the same old thing differently.
Innovation, in simple terms, without going into their academic dimensions, it's the process of creating something new.
Jonah Twini, KIU at 7.
In our international news, USA is likely to have a first female president. According to the opinion poll, Democratic Hillary Clinton is leading with a 52 margin and the Republican Donald Trump with 23% ahead of the 2016 elections.
The entertainment segment, Dibanj the Cockmaster fires up Kampala at Governor. The 2015 Mama Revolution Award winner had a great performance at the Industrial Area Best Club. Our reporter has the detail.
The Miles Award-winning Nigerian singer arrived in Uganda on Wednesday, and on Friday, Kampala will be turned up as the Oliver Twist singer performed at Club Governor. Dibanj is a Nigerian singer and songwriter, harmonica player and businessman born Oladapo Daniel Oyebanjo on June 9, 1981. The 34-year-old has won several music awards, including the Evolution Award at the 2015 MTV African Music Awards. Dibanj adopted his stage name as a combination of his first name Dapo and his surname Oyebanjo. Dibanj was born in Zaria, Kaduna State, Nigeria, to a military officer who commanded an artillery regiment and a church dignitary mother who hailed from Shagamu in Ogun State. Due to his father's profession, he moved several times within Nigeria and later to England.
On our sports scene, KIU Titans dive through to the semi-finals of the Pepsi FUFA League after winning the game against Stanbic Warriors. Costa Darrens has more.
Basketball is one of the games that has taken the hearts of Kampala International University students because of the good performance that has been put by the KIU Titans and Rangers. KIU Titans took on Stanbic Warriors in the playoffs and they managed to make it on Wednesday, where they won their match at YMCA 72 to 62 points. Many supporters were seen busy shouting, supporting their team. Both KIU Titans and Rangers have seen themselves making it better up the semi-finals, where Rangers will be playing KCC Leopards on Friday and Titans playing UCU Cannons on Sunday.
Costa Darrens, Studio KIU at 7.
In the game of football, Micho shines in Lom as the Flying Cranes were victors with a 1-0 win and their first against Togo on the road to 2018 Moscow World Cup.
Thank you so much for watching Studio KIU at 7. I am Christine Dombio.
And Martin Kitrubi.
From me and the news team, it's a good night.